What is up, fellow Dominators? And I decided to give you guys sort of like a treat, I guess. This isn't really one of my ordinary videos, but since you guys have been the outright best audience on YouTube, I decided that I would give you guys a setup video to just show you how I make my videos, the process. I guess I'm going to take you through the process of making a video and all the equipment and gear I use. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm a really bad vlogger, so I hope this isn't too bad, but I'm going to try my best here. The camera might be a little shaky and I'm sorry for that, but let's get into it. So guys, I am currently right now in the process of moving all of my stuff from upstairs down to here. As you can see, there's my green screen that fell down after my last Transfer Talk video. So what usually happens is I put the green screen up on this wall here. So right around this area here, let me zoom out or step back for a second. Right around that area over there is where I do my Transfer Talk videos. As you can see, we are in the basement of my house. The stairs are right up there, and I'll show you upstairs later, but right now I'm going to show you all that's down here. Right here, oh look, this is the script I used for my last Transfer Talk video, which you guys loved, and I will be coming out with another one tomorrow, in case any of you were wondering. So these are the two lights that I use. They're nothing fancy. They're just two small little light bulbs, or two small little lamps that are supposed to be used for homework and stuff, but they actually work pretty well for YouTube too. None of my stuff is really that expensive, so I'll put links to Amazon and eBay for all the equipment I use in the in the description down below. So right here is a microphone stand that will not stay up. So what I have to do is weigh down the back of it with this huge amplifier that probably weighs about at least 30 pounds. So it just keeps it down, and right in here is where I'll put my microphone if I have to stand up and talk or anything. But unfortunately for my last Transfer Talk video, it wasn't working quite properly, so I had to hold the microphone. Speaking of microphones, this is what I use for all my audio, except for right now, of course. But yeah, this is a Blue Snowball microphone. It was about $40 to $50 on eBay, I'm pretty sure it was. And it's worked really well for me. It's really good at picking up sound and stuff. And it might not work as well because I've dropped it a couple times, and that's kind of my fault. But it's still really good, and I really like it. And it was, all the other really expensive microphones, you get a lot for your money with this one, and it's really good. So right over here is actually a music stand that I use as a tripod. And I actually thought it was pretty innovative. I saw this in like a DIY YouTube video on how to make your own tripod. So basically I'll put the camera in the end so that it'll stay up, and boom, there you go. You got yourself an instant tripod, and you can also move it down, you can move it up too. So yeah, I use the music stand as my tripod. It was a good way to save money, and so that I didn't have to go out and actually buy a real professional tripod that my camera might not even fit into. So right now we're gonna go ahead upstairs. Let's turn on some light here. So we just came all the way up there. Alright, so we're walking through the halls. We are walking through the halls. Alright. So this is the other room that I'm currently moving my stuff from. I used to record in here, but there's just not enough space. This is actually supposed to be a guest room, but since we don't really have that many people like stay overnight and stuff, so that they'll have to use it, I pretty much used to use it as my YouTube sort of man cave, I guess. So this is the Apple, I guess, laptop that I use for the face cam, I guess. I use the camera on the Apple laptop for the face cam, and it works really well. In fact, I think I'd rather use it than the camera I'm using now, just because it's easier to do face cams with a computer rather than doing face cams with an actual camera, especially because of this right here. It usually blocks the way of the camera so that, you know, you can't really see yourself through there, especially when you're sitting down. So that's why I just decided to use the the computer. Oh look, there's me. There's me in the mirror filming. Ha, hi me. Alright. So this right here, I don't really use it that often, but it's a green screen frame. So what you do is, I just duct tape it, but you find some way to attach the green screen to all the corners of this, and it's supposed to do a really good job of holding up your green screen so that you don't have to tape it to a wall. But I actually prefer taping it to a wall just because you can't really knock it over, whereas with this one's pretty unstable, so they're pretty easy to knock over. So right now we are about to move upstairs. I'm sorry if I sound a little sick, it's just allergies. So we're moving upstairs. La 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 la. All right. Okay. So this is my bedroom. As you can see here, it's painted blue. I got a pretty good view of the city. Well, not the city, but outside. Got a pretty good view of outside over here. So this is always cluttered with stuff. I probably should have cleaned this up, but yeah, I just got back from a trip with my soccer team, so that's why all these packets of cough drops and toiletries and all that kind of stuff are just laying around. So this is a laptop that I actually own. The Apple laptop is my mom's, but so this is the laptop that I actually own. The Apple laptop is my brother's. I don't know why he got it, but it was just because I already had a laptop for school and he didn't have one, so he ended up getting mom and dad's old one. That's my phone right there. Really useful for making calls and stuff and texting. It's an iPhone 4S with the iHome here. Charges it. There we go. And as you can see, there's a picture of me with a hat and headphones. And yeah, I probably should have deleted that. And up here are just pictures of me at parties and stuff. So this is the desk I use to do most of my work on. As you can see, it's pretty, I draw on it a lot when I get bored. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this, I guess, setup video / house tour. As I said before, I'm a pretty bad vlogger, so thanks for staying with me, and I will see you guys next episode. Why am I just randomly moving this camera around? Anyway, see you guys next episode. Peace, and we out.